Okay. Okay. Hmm. So where is to start? Yes. Come on. Ah. Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone. Good evening. My name is Muhammad Indra Ramadan from Hayya Tanjung Sari. Today I will talk about justice for anime fans. Anime is Japanese culture that is very popular all around the world. As you can see, the first picture is fan screening of Vetstenak Heavenspiel anime movie at GGV Grand Indonesia. And then the second picture is Dokomi 2019. That's Anime Expo at Dusseldorf, Germany. These are the proof how popular anime around the world. Anime became popular not only because of the story, but also the graphic quality that evolving through the time and era. This is the example of the first anime in 1963. The title is Astro Boy. And this is the second example, Senseiya at 1990. And then now, in 21st century, the anime graphic quality become like this. This is the left side is Angel Beat and the right side is Fetstenak animated backwards. We can see how smooth is the graphic than Senseiya and Astro Boy. But the problem is, oh, the society call anime watcher. The society usually call the anime watcher by word wibu or otaku. But is that right? The answer is that is so wrong. Wibu and otaku is the word that is the their our meaning. My God. First, Wibu is part of Wibu is love Japanese culture more than their own culture, own culture. For the example, there is a bad or negative culture from Japan that is a hikikomori, and Wibu is become like that. And if outside Japan we call it NEET. NEET is abbreviation of not in education improvement or training. NEET is NEET are useless people that burden his or her family and country. Weibo also like to showing Japanese culture and not shy about it, and using Japanese language even that is broken Japanese more than its own language. Most of anime fans not doing that. Second, Otaku is for all hobby. Otaku is someone that very obsessed and nerd about his or her hobby. For example, he or she will in make money from that hobby, become a musician. We also can call them otaku. Second example is gamers. If gamers very serious about his game or her game, and then they earn money from winning competition like e-sport, and maybe making YouTube content from their game, we also can call them otaku. Third, the majority of anime fans just enjoy watching anime. Majority of anime just watching anime like people that like to watch Hollywood, people like to watch K-drama or maybe Indonesian drama. They are just like that. We cannot judge people just by what they watch. From all that I have to say, we can conclude that not all anime fans are weebus or otaku. Of course, weebus is always anime fans, but not all anime fans are weebu, and otakus is another meaning. I think we must think another word that describe anime fans. I have an idea. What if we call anime fans with the word animers? Okay, that's all for me. There is a question.
Yes, thank you, Indra. I have a question. So,
Yes,
you said that otakus are people who are nerd about their hobbies.
yes.
Yes. So, does this mean um, when we enjoy watching anime very much, when I sometimes use broken Japanese as well, does that make me a weebu, automatically a weebu? And I'm really a nerdy about watching anime. Like sometimes I fall in love with the character. Does that make me an otaku or something?
Okay, thank you for the question. That's a very good question from. Okay, I will try to answer. The question is, do you very obsessed like that and until you follow all the Japanese culture and you love it very much than your own culture? That's
Mm,
the question. If not, you we cannot label you as wibu. There is another question.
how about otakus? Like you said, um, they are people who are nerdy about their hobbies, and I'm quite nerdy about watching animes. Like I said, sometimes I fell in love with the characters, and I have actually made something like fan fiction. Does that make me an otaku?
Okay, thanks for the question. That's a very good question. That's what like I said. Uh, Otaku is someone that very obsessed. And I think what you do is like maybe you make a fan fiction because you like to writing or something, or you like to imagining maybe. And I don't know. Become anime fans is maybe does not make you become making money, because if you be the commentator of anime and then you judge and tell it the negative and then you earn money from there, maybe you can be an otaku. But if you it making a fan fiction and there is no continuation, I think it's we still cannot label you as otaku.
So
Hope that's answer your question. Thank you.
to be
Yes,
an
that's
otaku, you
another
have to
question.
earn money from your hobbies.
Uh, because at uh at the from the dictionary or source, uh example of otaku is always make a money, like become a manga authors or become a computer, like uh making the effects from anime, CG, computer graphics, CGI, like that. Yes, from that source, I think most of otaku is making money because they are very not. If they are not about it, until he not doing anything, just doing that. So where he or her make the money? So just make their hobby to make money. Hope that answer the question. There is another question,
I see.
please.
Thank you very much for the answer.
Thank you.
Hannah,
Yes,
do you have
Hannah.
another question?
Oh, I think my question is already asked by Mr. T.
Which one?
Okay.
Yeah, the difference how much otaku is otaku.
Okay.
Should we really earn money or yeah? How much otaku is considered otaku?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hannah, for the question, and I have answered it. Yes. Okay. There is
Yes.
no other question.
Not yet at the
Uh,
moment.
okay. There is no another people like here, right? Okay. So that's from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Where's your
wabarakatuh.
Oh my
last
God.
slide? Why didn't you play the last slide?
Oh yes.
Thank you, Slide.
Because what is
Arigatou gozaimasu.
in front of my house is Bale Airway. That's
Uh-huh.
place using for
Oh
tomorrow
yeah,
pilkada, and it's, oh my God,
It's so
it's
oh
the
yeah.
noisy.
sound is, yes.
Oh, oh,
And
oh,
then
oh,
I
oh. Oh, imagine if tomorrow they still have the counting until night, until the evening.
oh my
Paslon
God.
nomor 3.
Oh my,
And then we will like,
oh my God, maybe I will try to
Oh,
search
so
another
if
place.
tomorrow is pilkada, you the teachers is counted as lembur
pardon?
overtime.
Overtime? No one.
I saw it on
Unfortunately.
Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, overtime
Yep.
because it's
Unfortunately,
actually
no.
tanggal merah. Libur.
No, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Oh
Leo
yeah, miss.
teachers are
Why?
that
It's on the
dedicated.
undang-undang.
Should be, should be.
Oh
By
yeah,
the way,
miss.
in the
Yes,
hmm,
I want the question. Is my presentation is lagging?
Yes, very much. I think your connection is unstable.
Uh, no, maybe because
But
I use the PowerPoint. Let me try using the Google at still online. I am copying to
oh,
PowerPoint, but I don't know it's why it's lagging.
but
Okay, maybe I
if
will
the
try.
problem is the connection, I think the proctors will understand. If the problem is
Yes.
you're speaking and you're lagging, uh, that will cause a problem.
Lagi is the person of the internet.
Indra, I have several notes for you.
Yes, Miss.
I like the third slide where you begin your presentation by saying, anime is not only popular because of the story, but also because of the graphic quality that has it, blah, blah, blah. I mean,
Yes.
that when you talk about it's not only popular, you give a background that it's not only about the graphic, people also enjoy the story, and that's why they watch anime. Okay. I like that part. And then uh I like your face today. Face as in timing. You're much calmer. So not
Yes.
that nervous. Probably because this is like the fourth practice.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But at the real is there is another people. I don't know. It's I hope I'm still become a calm.
Just imagine that they're only your classmates.
Yes.
Or you can just
And
click the view, change
yes.
it into speaker view so you can only see yourself.
Yes. Yes. That's a good idea. And then I even shocked because at the middle of my presentation, my note is
But it didn't show that you were like having a panic attack or something. You were really
Alhamdulillah.
calm. Yeah. Uh, one more. I like that you use. So we cannot use weeboos blah 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 because if people it's the same like people who watch Hollywood movies, K dramas. I like that part. So keep that
Yes.
Hollywood movies and K dramas and so on.
Yes. I think I keep that line yesterday and yesterday I will keep it because it's no.
Didn't use that last session.
Yeah, just
That's something new. What
because
happened? Mm-mm.
if I not say that, maybe people will become misunderstanding.
Yeah,
So
people
I
will think,
just say,
so we cannot call ourselves weeboos or otakus just because we watch animes? No, no, it's not like that. But just
yeah,
because you do something, it doesn't mean you're automatically in that segment.
yes, because see, it's just the same like people watching another.
Mm, other films, got it.
Yes.
Uh, what happened to the neat writing
Oh no.
and EET? When you,
NEET.
yeah, when
Yes.
you explain about neat,
Yeah, we were
there's,
we were having a breakdown after the test.
Yes. Pardon me. There is a.
there
Oh,
was no
yes.
neat under the picture.
Yes. Because what I said like that before that maybe my
Under the what? Under the picture. What?
Can you go
yes.
to your neat slide, Indra?
Because this, yes, I know that because I edited because there is the Hiki comedy the need picture is lost,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just copy it, replace it with this my gallery, and I forget to animating it because
Ah,
of course it make the picture come with the
yeah.
very slide like this
So make sure
yes.
you fix it then, because
Maybe I will use the browser one. It's if
okay.
it's more smooth, I will use that.
Mm-mm.
Say, wait, I will try it.
So
Wait, I will
because
try.
not everyone knows what neat is, so they need to see the neat.
Yes.
We need
Need
to
to
see.
see neat.
Oh my god, it's more smoother. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more smoother. So I will use browser instead than offline one. Maybe it's using too much of my RAM. Looking my
The deal
RAM.
is when you're using Google Slides, you're already using Chrome, so or whatever browser you are using. Are you using Chrome or this is
No, I
Chrome?
use it's this it
Oh, this
not
is
open.
Edge. Okay, you
Yes.
already open a browser, so it's the same application. But if you use
Why is this?
PowerPoint, you are actually using another application that is
Yes.
taking away your memory.
Yes.
Kaitiga tanpa guru. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. So there is another group.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
I
Not
put
me.
that I couldn't see. Let me show my vision.
Not me who built that.
Okay. Oh yeah, one more thing. Be careful still with your CGV, CGI
And culture, yes.
culture.
Culture. CGV,
C-
CGV, CGV,
CGV, CGI. When
CG.
you want to talk about CGI, computer graphic
Yes.
integrated into what is it?
Uh,
What is CGI again?
I don't know.
You
Okay, give
explain
me.
about CGI, but you don't.
Wait, why it's still like this? It's
Kaitiga tanpa guru. Okay. Okay.
ah wait.
Oh
See.
no! Yeah, after the test, we were
Ah
like having a group call where we just uh vibing in silence and
yes,
meratapi nasib
yes.
with
Because
our writing.
yes, that's
Uh,
our essay is it's very I don't
not
know.
Yeah,
not your
we were
essay,
yeah.
but your multiple choice. I mean, well, we also have the teacher group, right? So we were talking last night about
Mhm.
you, all of you. Like, what is going on with Indra? Didn't he read the instructions? We were like, it's already there. And then, yeah, I don't know. Indra chatted me, and I said, that's why Mr. Akbar came final and said,
We
Indra, please
were
read the
uh
instructions.
we said it to ourselves that we were all too focused on the presentation and the essay that we like all five of us collectively forget about what we learned before we do this project about the essay and presentation.
Believe
Like
it or
we don't
not,
even remember anything.
believe it or not. And that was a shocking fact for us. Hannah, your multiple choice point was only 2.5. So we were like, huh,
Yeah,
what
I
happened
was
to
not in the
Hannah?
good shape.
Indra actually got 3. He was the highest one.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yay, big break!
And then
And
the
we were
other
like, wow, Indra is the dark horse. We didn't
Yeah.
expect Indra to. But others were between 2
Ah,
until
plot twist, plot twist.
nobody got 4. Nobody got 4.
for is perfect score, right?
Yeah, we were.
5.
Yeah,
What?
it's a talk between us that we were too focused on this project.
I know. That's why I said to Indra, let's focus on your written test today instead of talking about your slides. And but apparently all of you are still thinking about the slides and essay.
Yes, because so
Yeah.
maybe this is the last one that maybe fix our score. So yes, after the test, we planning about again gaji bersih was it the meaning of in English because
The only thing
yes
that I remember is when we learned about the word constraint, and that's the only thing. Oh, I actually learned this before.
No one
It's
bothers
the
to
word
check the flip
constraint.
materials again. Man. Uh, well, at least I think, if I'm not mistaken, the what is it? The limit to pass, the score limit to pass is 2.5 or 2.75. I don't know. But that includes your daily score and oral test. So make sure you know that your final written test flunk.
And
Yeah.
Because
So
there
yeah,
is
I also don't know why I'm like this. Because the every number has the what the accept, confirm, the confirm button, and I'm not good with tests that has the time bar, like the
mm,
time.
yes.
I I I will lose focus. Well, without the timer too, I will lose focus. And yeah,
I
I'm
suppose
very
that
bad.
was the problem. You didn't confirm
Feel.
some of your answers because at the beginning, during the listening, like we were monitoring your test as the teachers. I mean, and we've whoa, how can you upgrade
I don't
into
know
what
Wow,
what
wow.
unlimited?
why it can be. I don't know why. A gift from Zoom.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh my god.
So at the beginning, Hannah,
Whoa.
your point was already 2.5
Mm-hmm.
when the others were still 1. So you were already up there at
Mm-hmm.
2.5 at the beginning. And then you didn't move
Yeah,
from
I was keep
2.5.
running the test. Yeah.
So
Yes,
up
it's correct.
until
Yeah.
the end, your point was
Mm-hmm.
still 2.5. So we
I
were like, what happened?
mm-hmm. I was yeah. I don't know. It was a very busy night, very busy day. So
Mm.
yeah, I just praying to the God up
And
there.
I was typing in the group that was Hannah in her self-sabotaging mode.
Yeah, it was me. It's like we have to go to an emergency meeting, but you can't.
Like, and the other teachers like,
It's
what do
like
you
the
mean,
mom.
ba? Well, Hannah has this hesitation about being the best student every time. So she purposely sabotaged herself sometimes.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes, Miss.
Go on, Hannah. Are you ready with your presentation? What's with the failure, by the way? Indra?
Indra will be my operator.
Failure is the
Yeah,
essay. The essay is very is failure. Yes.
No, you,
Wheeler.
you can be your own operator.
Indra, my
Yes,
Allow
Hannah.
Hannah to share
mm-hmm.
screen.
Okay, wait.
No, Indra is my operator for tonight because this laptop I use is
Oh,
cannot
yes.
Oh,
handle that much.
Share your link. I don't know the link.
Oh yeah,
uh,
yeah.
I will be yours. I will be yours. Dude, allow me to share
Okay.
screen.
uh, allow record. Well, there is allow. Oh my god. I need to.
And you think hosting is easy.
It's very hard. Oh my god. Oh,
But
to
at
make
least
that
we get the
happen.
unlimited time.
Okay. Wait.
Uh,
Let stop video. Make host for picture.
Still
lagi
disabled.
440. Oh no, we have been
Wait.
exposed.
Hmm. Wait. Hmm. Advanced
Kaitiga
sharing
tanpa
option.
guru.
All
Oh
participant. Okay.
no.
Okay. Okay, Miss. Try it.
Okay, thank you.
Uh, why your video is you?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Is it okay? Is it okay? Woohoo. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good evening, Miss Teti and my friend Indra.
Yes.
Tonight, my name is Adelia from Higher Intermediate 4, and tonight I'm gonna tell you why Japanese VTuber should be able to speak English. Next. Has it? Oh, okay. Sorry, my laptop is laggy.
Lagi.
Okay. What is a VTuber? VTuber is an online entertainers that use graphic generated avatars and usually using the software Live2D and FaceRig. Does it show?
Like seriously, you need to be able to control yourself. I don't know when you are going to
Yeah.
say something.
Oh, click and click. Okay, nice. Okay. Second slide. Here we can see two different pictures. The first is the oh yeah, the notable VTuber company in Japan are Hololive, like we can see on the right, and Nijisanji, in picture on the left. Both Hololive and Nijisanji have branch in Indonesia. They are called Hololive Indonesia and Nijisanji Indonesia respectively. Next. Ding. Okay, here we can see two pictures. The first screenshot is the girl in the white hair. It's Nijisanji Japan collaborating with Nijisanji Indonesia. And why? This is one of the reasons why Japanese VTubers should be able to speak English, because it will be easier for them to collaborate with another livers from another region. As on the second picture, we can see Hanamakia from Nijisanji Indonesia collaborating with Noor from Nijisanji India, and they can communicate with English. They don't have to learn India to collaborate with someone from India, and someone from India doesn't have to learn Indonesian to be able to collaborate with someone from Indonesia. Next slide, please. Oh no. Oh yeah. Here we can see international collaboration between Nijisanji Indonesia and Nijisanji Japanese. Can we play the clip, please?
Hello,
Hello, good evening.
good evening. Sorry.
大丈夫です。It's okay.
Sorry. I am very 夢 very dream very sleeping now.
I understand. わかる。
わかる？眠かった。
Oh, we can stop the clip
よく
here,
から眠ってた。
please. Okay, so we can see how awkward the conversation is because the person from Nijisan Japan cannot speak English very well. And in this case, unfortunately, she doesn't know that the person from Indonesia, the person on the left, can speak Japanese. So they both speak really awkward English, which makes everyone, including us, the viewers, be very uncomfortable and very awkward also. Next, please. Click. Wow. Here, we can see the differences between two VTubers. One from Hololive English, and the one on the left is from Hololive Japan. The Garagudawan from Hololive English is getting 1.52 million subscribers in just 6 months, which the main targeted viewers is the people who speak English, who understands English and use English to conversate in daily activities. And on the right side, you can see Sora from Hololive Japan. She only has 549,000 subscribers since she first debuted at 2017. It has been 3 years and the gap is very big as we can see. And this is one of the reasons why Japanese YouTubers should be able to speak English is so that they become popular to international viewers and they will attract more people to subscribe. Next slide, please. Here we can see Airani EO50. We call her EOV from Hololive Indonesia. Her main content in her channel is drawing and art stream. And the gaming stream, Japanese lesson, and English lesson stream are just a few of the streams that she do when she did not do the drawing and art stream. So it's like a side content. It's not the main content. But by doing that in English and in any other languages, she will open her channel to many viewers from many backgrounds. For example, someone who followed her, subscribed to her to see her arts and drawings, eventually will get exposed to the Japanese lesson class, the English lesson class, and maybe gaming stream also, because she also can speak Indonesian, English, Japanese, Korean, and German in moderation. And I think that is very amazing because she has it all. She can speak so many languages and she can reach so many viewers from so many different regions and backgrounds. Next slide, please. Here we can see Mori Calliope from Hololive English, and we can see the red box here. It's called Super Chats, and since Super Chat usually comes with messages, it will be easier for English viewers to send them Super Chats and getting their message noticed if the streamers themselves can understand English. Super Chat is a pretty self-explanatory. And basically, you have to pay some amount of money to send your chats in a colorful box so that it will get noticed by the streamers so they can read it easily. And it's like a tiered concept because it different what color is by how many did you pay for the super chats. Next slide, please. Here we can also see that the donations come in messages, a long one, and it's in English. So imagine if the streamer did not understand English and the viewers who send the donations, the super chats, how will they feel if the streamers that they spend money on doesn't know and doesn't get what they mean by sending messages and just pass it like, oh, some money without getting their actual messages delivered to them. Yeah. Next slide, please. The next one, as we can see here, is hello. Oh yeah. As we can see here, it's sponsorship by Nissan with Hololive Japan. It's a collaboration when the talents from Hololive sing the jingle for the product. And in this case, they are still Japanese talent with Japanese product. And imagine if the talents can speak English and more bigger and more known brands, international brands like Coca-Cola or maybe Pepsi or maybe some kind of a brand that is well known worldwide, not just Nissan. And they are targeting the market not only just Japan but globally, like in every country with the face of the whole like talents if they can speak English. I think it will be big and massive and it will bring more profit to both the talents and the company too. Next slide, please. If Japanese YouTubers can speak English, international fans will be able to enjoy their contents without having to wait for the fan-made subtitles. They can understand the content creator that they love directly without waiting for someone else to translate them because there will always be a risk of some sentences being mistranslated or the messages cannot get through like what they meant by speaking in their native languages. And yeah, I think it will be easier for fans in another region to understand what their favorite idols, favorite streamers are doing and talking. Next slide, please. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you, Hannah, for the presentation. I have several questions. So my first question is, your classmate talked about anime earlier, and the fact that anime can be popular around the world without being in English, don't you think the same can happen to VTubers as time goes by?
Yeah. I don't think that will be the same case with VTubers, since anime is something that is scripted, not real-time interactions, which is different from streamers or VTubers, where they are real-time um, live streaming what they are doing, and they can also communicate in real time without waiting for the next episode to come out. For example, it's a real time thing, so like it's like having a conversation with people, but it's only digitally via the screen. And yeah, it's not the same with anime when everything is scripted and you have to translate the script, because this is like a real time communication. It's more like that.
My second question is, don't you think the difference between Gorgura subscribers and what's the other one, Sora, happened because of their content, not because
Sora?
of, yeah, happened because of their content and not because of English,
Pardon me, because of
because of their content and not because of
oh
the fact that Gaur can speak English.
yeah, from what I see, because I do watch both of them in real life. Yeah, Gorguda, since she is new, she just does streams and sometimes karaoke streams, which is different with Sora, because Sora um is debuted by the company to be an idol who sings, who dance, and have a 3D model to dance and to interact with another lifers from another company like Nijisanji or her friends in whole life who have the 3D model. And yeah, for content, I think Sora is more rich, more diverse, because she can sing, she can dance, she has her own original song, and she has her own show, like a comedy show. And yeah, the difference is because the Sora start getting Japanese viewers when Garguda starts getting the global viewers with her English. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. One more question. Oh, sorry, two more. Don't you think people who watch VTuber streams are weeboos? I mean, they watch those streams because they obviously
Okay.
like Japanese culture, right? And they
Yeah, yeah.
probably don't care when their VTubers can't even speak English. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is the difference between Hololive and Nijisanji, where Hololive is all female features, where Nijisanji has this boys and girls and even mythical creature like speaking dogs and speaking raccoon. So the difference is Hololive is targeted for people who wants to idolize a character, and Nijisanji is like more mundane, if you could say, uh, non non weeaboo, non idolizing person can also enjoy Nijisanji, because in Nijisanji Japan they also get interviewed for pro game competition like Apex and Overwatch and stuff. And it depends on which type of content that their favorite VTubers are, what type of content that their favorite VTubers are making. Yeah. So I don't think every VTuber fan can be called people
Okay,
or
thank you.
otaku.
The last one,
Yeah.
I see the messages on Irani EO15 channel that you showed on the slide. And from what I see, from what I saw, sorry, the messages are all in Indonesian.
Mm-hmm.
So you said that Irani EO15 can speak English, but she
Mm-hmm.
doesn't get global. What's the difference with Gorgura?
Oh yeah. Irani EO 15. Oh well, this is for all YouTubers that speaks more than two languages. They can put the disclaimer in every stream that tonight's stream is in English. Tonight's stream in Bahasa Indonesia. Please speak Bahasa. They can put a disclaimer on what main languages they are streaming that night, at the time when they're streaming, and yeah, there are also some international viewers that are making a community in Discord and start to learn our language Indonesia because they like IEO 15, for example. And I think the difference between Kagura and IEO 15 is EOP can speak Indonesian, English, Japanese, and etc. While Kagura can speak English and still learn in Japanese. Like Kagura's main language is English.
So why does, I mean, if Gorgura only masters one language, how come he or she has more subscribers than those who understand and masters more than two languages?
For what I also see in her streams, she usually does this Japanese lesson, like she is learning Japanese and then she streams it with Duolingo,
Mhm.
the Green Bird application when you learn languages. And yeah, I think people find it the charm of Kagura is when she is trying to learn Japanese language just from her seniors, the whole of Japan, so she can interact with her seniors more formally. Mhm.
Does that mean viewers are actually racist because they want people who speak English more than those who speak other languages?
If the parameter of races is very abstract. For what I see from, in my opinion, it's not because it's racist, but it's the sense of being understood by your favorite streamer without uh, without the fear of being wrong and saying things in languages, because Japanese is a very formal, very strict, if you could say, languages, which is different from English because like some country has English as their subject in schools from like elementary. Like we can at least say conversational English. And yeah, I think that the most strong feeling is the feeling of being like understanding each other in English, not because I don't want to watch her because she only speaks Japanese. It's not that feeling. It's just the feeling of familiarity with the languages.
I see. Okay, thank you. That's all for me.
Me, I have a question.
Thank you.
My question
Okay.
is, I don't know, this is an awkward question. What is the VTubers do when he usually what their contents? Because I never played their content.
Pardon me. Can you please repeat the question a little lagi?
What is VTuber contents? What is VTuber sharing
Oh,
on YouTube? Because I never see VTuber usually.
the content and what they do in their channels.
Yes.
Oh yeah. YouTubers usually do gaming streams because they use OBS to stream what's in their screen to the streaming app like Facebook Live or maybe YouTube stream. And they usually do gaming, they do podcasts, if you could say, some kind of like free talk with the viewers, and some covers if they could sing, and maybe collaborating, like covering a song, a popular song, and
Uh,
yeah, free talk and that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry.
Mostly streaming.
What is the first one? Because I not clearly hear that the first one. What is the first one that you saying?
Pardon. It's like
What
sorry.
first thing that you said? What they do?
Live streaming, free talk,
Live streaming with?
live streaming with and chat with the viewers.
What they talking about that live streaming? Live streaming.
In free talks, usually the streamers only just put a disclaimer of what not to talk, like politics or
Oh.
religions, or they put a disclaimer to not talk about this kind of topics. Maybe the politics at the time is very heated, so they restrict people in the chats to speak with a political topic. So it's basically a sandbox. You can just talk anything and go with the flow with the streamer.
So it's like a difficult user, but with online. No.
If the record wisher is to one person with one person face to face, it's only like one person with a massive audience, like 200 people.
So
and
like Instagram Live.
yeah, it's kind of like Instagram Live. It's not an interview. It's a podcast.
I would say it's even like a coffee shop chat.
I don't know what is coffee shop chat.
Ngobrol di warung kopi.
Oh.
Anything goes, like
Thanks,
whatever.
bro.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yes, that's from me. Thank you.
Oh, is that all? Is there any more question?
No. Right now it's
Okay.
enough.
Thank you for seeing this presentation with me. Thank you so much, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oh yeah, you need to fix that closing line of yours, Hannah. Thank you so much for seeing this presentation with me. We're not seeing the presentation with you. We are seeing you presenting it.
Okay, thank you for
Thank you
being
so
with
much
me.
thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being with me for the whole presentation, something like that.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Hannah, 2 notes for you.
Yeah.
The first one, don't forget, it's being understood, not being understand.
Oh yeah, being understood.
You maybe you will have that question later, so remind yourself that it was being understood. The second one, when you have that Nissan slide, this one, why don't you put, after you talk about Nissin and so on, make it smaller and put an international or an English-based product here. For example, Coca-Cola, and you put a question mark. So people know that you are going to talk about the connection between Nissin and other brands. If people only see Nissin and you talked about, can you imagine if the blah, 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 their eyes are still on Nissin. So probably they're still thinking, oh, Nissin. Some people will be hungry enough to keep staring at Nissin.
Oh my God. I My dinner is Nissin.
So yeah, you can add an English-based product there. Something. Pepsi, Coca-Cola, whatever.
Mhm.
Oh man, can you imagine that? Nissin and then Pepsi next to each other.
And then the last is there is you know, like social advertisement, makan makan.
Oh, nice one. Yeah. But it's true though.
Wow.
This is my question still. I know you were being very politically correct. It's not racist. It's about being understood and so on and so on. But can you imagine how much subscribers does Iranio 15 have?
Pardon, it's like you again.
How many
million?
Irony
subscribers?
15?
Yes, how many subscribers does she have?
1 million.
I don't know.
I
Let me check.
forgot. It maybe. Yeah, me too. It's around 100, if I'm not mistaken, if I recall correctly. Irony.
Okay, wait.
Oh, 200, 224.
200. And
Thousand.
how long has she been a VTuber?
I think it's 1 year. Wait, let me recheck again. Not 20.
Longer, right?
Longer than Gargura.
But yet Gorgura still has more subscribers than Iranio 15, and both can speak English. So I think it is kind of racist. Like, just because Gorgura is not from Asia, those Americans, Europeans, VTuber streamers, VTuber viewers enjoy her streams. Racist.
It may be deeper than that, but I'm not gonna go to the rabbit hole. I'm gonna stay in the surface.
Those weeboos are racist.
I'm not in the place to speak. I'm just a
Anime
casual
fan.
fan.
Casual fans. Oh, you are. How should we call her, Indra? She is not animers. She is not a weeboo, not an otaku.
Yeah, I don't watch anime.
VTubers is the one
I do Jason.
streaming.
Hmm.
Oh, I know.
Maybe you can call me Weefu. It's fine. I'm fine with Weefu. I mean,
Hololivers.
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 well, I don't label myself as the lifers as in, but I'm the fan base of one VTuber.
Oh, Hannah doesn't donate for Hololive. Hololives are mostly
No,
girls.
it's my brother who donated in Hololive.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Hannah donates for this.
Wait, I have donated in Hololive before.
Check this one out. 100,000 from Odelia.
Ouch. No. Yes. Yes, everyone can sing my birthday present to myself.
Yeah. And she actually wrote in English. Imagine that. Well, the others here, check this one out. They
Because it
wrote
will
in
be so
Indonesian.
awkward if you write it in Indonesian, though.
You still call him Om.
Like, it will be so awkward. Like, Hai, hari ini aku ulang tahun loh. It will sound very different. But today is my birthday. It will sound different.
Hannah is an
Hari ini
English
aku ulang tahun
weeboo.
loh. Selamat malam.
Hannah is an English weeboo.
Good evening.
Yeah, she loves English
Because-
more than her own language.
Well, I remed on Bahasa Indonesia, so
Yeah. I don't know why.
I'm a language student and I always remed in Bahasa Indonesia.
But I think I don't know why. English exam in school is easy, but when you see the UTBK English, it's hard. It seems like the LIA standard. If the UTBK, I don't know why school is like this. I don't know why.
Because when you have your English at school, they consider your level is still, say, intermediate level.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
but
I
the
can
yes.
But your
but the
Eng,
UTBK
of course, they consider you an advanced level because you are from high school. So there,
oh no. But yes. It's very many. There's so much teacher that feels like you are being mean to the teacher if you are trying to correct them. So when you stay silent, you are deemed as you don't know anything, and when you try to speak up, that means it's supposed to go like this. You don't talk back to your teacher, or I will punish you. And yeah,
really?
yeah, that's what happened in our schools. Yay! Well, at least my schools and my teacher. I don't know what's going on in other schools and other teachers. But you're a very nice teacher, miss. Thank you. Sniff.
Oh, thank you. I also talked about this to the teacher group last night. Like, let me check if I can find the specific part. Wait. And I'm not sure if I can show the whole part because
So
there are other things that we talked about also.
Oh, what? Empat tanpa murid.
it's still ini ga.
Lihat Gayung Sari tanpa murid.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me find the message.
Indra, how is your pass?
Pas what?
Ulangan. UAS.
Pas-pasan.
Oh. It's very lancar, you know.
Your
It's very-
backstory.
because Google is always with me.
Alhamdulillah. Aww, I'm gonna actually cry. No.
Yeah, because I demand so many things from all 5 of you, and nobody complained like, oh, come on, miss, we've done so many things. Nobody did that. So I was like, yeah.
Aww.
Well done. See, we were talking about, we were all teachers like screen shooting their class Nuadu. We can see the overall score like this. As a, Indra is still 1. Oh my God, Indra, what happened? Oh, Hannah is already 2.5. So we were like watching a race between the learners. There you go. So well done, you.
Aw.
Well done, 5 of you. Unfortunately, the 3 of you are not here to see that. There you go.
Yes.
So according to our chat earlier, Mr. Akbar decided to start the test at 7 tomorrow. So that
7.
yes,
7 sharp.
Indra, if you cannot come at 7 sharp because you have to pray first, then you need to contact Mr. Akbar and say that you are going to have probably the last, I don't know, the last session or something, or probably number 4, number 3, number 4. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was panicking yesterday. But Ati, Indra is late. Where is he? He's not coming to the test. But I don't know. Indra usually has his Isha prayer with his family. Ah, why is he so late? When you're late, we, the teachers, are very concerned, like, where are they?
Oh my
So
god.
make sure,
Somewhere eating tahu campur.
yeah, make sure you talk about it to Mr. Akbar. Like, Mr., I'm sorry, I cannot make it when the link is given tomorrow. Okay, when the link is given
Yeah.
tomorrow, you see that it starts at 7. Please contact Mr. Akbar and ask for permission to come a little bit late because I have to blah 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 blah. Okay.
But I'm very, my heart is, wow, teacher of Leah is very nice, not like our school teacher.
Maybe it's because the children is the quantity of the kids is little. Like we're only 5 per class.
Yeah.
So
We are like family.
whoa.
But exactly,
Tell me I'm your big sister, I will bully you.
you should also appreciate your teachers at school though, because they
Yes.
handle so many students,
Yes.
so many, so it's a
Yes.
difficult thing.
It must be stressful.
Yeah, and they're
Yes.
trying their best to
Mhm.
cope with it. So make sure you appreciate them also.
Yes, I know. Because they're stressed, they cannot be nice like Leah
They are
teacher.
giving
I
their
know.
stress to us, and we are both stressed. We all 30% plus one teacher of stress, and we are a family of stressed people. Yay!
Stress. Oh my god.
But you have finished your PAS, both of you?
The
Okay.
Thursday is last, and that is just religion agama.
Oh, how about tomorrow?
It's pilkada, and so it's
Oh yeah, no more tests. Yeah, no
Yeah.
test tomorrow. Got it. So you can
maybe
focus.
yes, maybe we will try to pursue again maybe at day in the morning or in the day, or I don't know. I will try to Apple because yes, like that.
Oh, if only Mr. Akbar doesn't have any other schedule, we can have the presentation in the morning or 11 maybe, but nah.
No, I won't wake up in the morning. I always late in my school.
Self-sabotaging. Okay, there you go. I think Indra has improved so much since his first presentation. Well done.
But I'm still want to practice again. I don't know. I'm still, not confident.
Yes.
Sure. Do you want to do it
Experience is
again?
the best teacher in.
I don't know, Hannah. How about you, Hannah?
I think I will leave. Is that okay?
Oh, now you will leave?
Then Indra said,
Yeah.
what's the point of me
Because I have to
practicing
get
with
my
only
get
Miss
purple.
Tati?
Yeah, I don't know. I think Fasha will come, but he's not responding. And then Arya, I don't know.
Maybe
Where.
tomorrow afternoon. H4 tambah guru.
Yes. Maybe.
Oh, wait. Oh, one thing to make you feel like you are practicing, record your own. So set up your Zoom session and record your own session. Take a look at yourself on Zoom. Like you are presenting to yourself on Zoom without any viewers and see how it goes. see it again. After you make the video, see the video.
I record it with my mom.
And then make sure that you see the video, because you need to reflect on, what did I miss? What am I lacking? What do I need to improve? How to improve that? Something like that. Okay?
Yes.
So you can actually practice it yourself, Indra. You don't have to
Yes.
rely on other people.
Okay, Miss. I'm sorry
Self-reflection.
to bother you.
Autonomous.
Autonomous. Oh my God. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you so much for practicing today, everyone.
Thank
Hannah?
you.
Hannah,
Thanks.
make sure you borrow your brother's
Yeah.
laptop tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I already make a schedule with him tomorrow. I will sleep there maybe.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
And please come on time. When it says 7, please enter the room at 7. Okay.
Okay.
Except if you, unless you ask permission from Mr. Akbar.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what do you do now? We will
You're
leave
the
now?
host. I cannot end this. You're the host. I can only
So,
leave.
yeah.
And it's not polite to leave.
So, yes, maybe I want to say something, maybe because this is maybe the last session I can talk. Maybe from world this time, for student, I'm student, and I will want to say thank you very much to Miss Tati that have teach us.
This is like
Yes, it's sad. And then I want to
my
say
battery is
sorry.
running low.
Yes. Okay, Miss. I want to say sorry because
So sorry.
because I'm very often cutting you when you speak, and I know it's very rude. I'm sorry because when I very, like,
I know.
oh my God, yes, I cannot break my mouth.
I know.
I'm so sorry about that, and please pray for our success, Miss, because yes,
Amin. Inshallah, all of you will be successful.
Amin.
Amin.
Thank you, Miss. And then
I
Hannah.
won't say anything because if any word comes out from my mouth, I will cry. So thank you.
Thank you for being nice learners in my class.
Thank you. And I hope we can meet again maybe at TOEFL. Yes.
Amin.
Yes. Okay, I will end this session. Thank you for joining my Zoom session. This is Indra Zoom. And
Okay,
thank you
host.
guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye, host.
Okay, host. Bye. Thank you.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wabarakatuh.